Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing back a challenge that I really like to do, and it was just a random color palette challenge. I haven't done this in a while, mainly because I couldn't find a website that I like to use, but I finally found it again, so I decided just why not do it, bring it up. The drawings and sketches I'm using for the color palettes wasn't generated as well. These were just things I just wanted to somehow just draw, but I had a certain color palette in mind that I wanted for it, but obviously the app did not follow through at all, and so these are just some of the random ones I got. However, the only thing that isn't randomized is the skin color. I just wanted to give a general basis of how I wanted the character skin to be before I started doing it randomly or getting a color palette that had no skin color that was involved in it. Of course, I like fantasy, but I'm not too much of a fantasy person. Even when I can make fantasy like type characters, but I tend to almost just make them more human-like more than anything. So after finally getting a skin color I feel like suit the character, my color palette was this, and I'll show it up here for reference. I did not use I didn't eyedrop the colors. I used the hex code because those are more accurate to actually what it wanted than just eyedropping it, because cameras can distort colors just a little bit. So I directly wanted to use the hex colors. Now, one thing I did a little bit cheated on, but not really because it is my challenge. I made it darker for a little bit just for the outline of the colors before actually using the colors to just bucket it in the middle. For this character, I was lucky enough to where the hair was like an okay color that somewhat matches most people's hairstyles, and normally some stuff could absolutely go together. My next one, I'll show you later, I clearly was not as lucky as this one. I just wanted to make something that looked good, but also like made sense for what I was trying to do. So this character gave off more of a the vibe I wanted to go for was like, if you ever watched Arcane, more of a Caitlyn type vibes, and I just wanted to be like there's fashionable, but yet just as much of a fighter as basically just any other normal person you see on the street or something like that. Now, after I get all the base colors, everything else is just shading or just making stuff look extra cool and how I liked it to be. I absolutely enjoyed adding freckles to this character. In my personal opinion, I just liked how more personal it made the character look. It didn't make them just look so flat, or didn't just give them one tone of a personnel. I tend to like freckles on characters. A lot of my favorite people sometimes might have freckles or somewhat. I just like freckles overall, just simply because what it can do to a face, or what type of personality, or what comments we're having a face like with freckles. I like the highlights I did for the boots and like the skirt and everything, and just darken it as well. Overall, I just wanted to make it look like she just wasn't a just one-dimensional person, and I believe I achieved it. Of course, there's definitely things I need to work on, like the hands and stuff. But overall, I absolutely loved it. Alright, the next one was something I drew in a little bit of an art block. I really just wanted to get a nice idea out there through my sketch. As you can see a little bit later on, the final design doesn't really match the sketch as much. I start off with this body type, but I realized I wanted a more curvy one, so I do start changing it up just a little bit, and it changes a lot in the final just as well. I just wanted to add more different body type back into my art again, and just wanted to make it a little bit more fun. Of course, like I said before, I have been working, so some stuff might just be a little bit less, but I just wanted to still put that same feeling into it. One thing I do like, which you'll see later, is I tried to add a design to the pants, which is like, it's obviously jeans, but like different like color jeans has always been my favorite, not just the normal blue type. Just as long as there's some stuff to it. I started doing the skin color, which I don't regret making her skin color that way, but I do regret I believe just the way like I filled it in. It just didn't look as good as the sketch was, nor did I follow like the sketch as much. I will put a picture of the colors right here, and you'll see my problem with the hair because there's nothing that looks good with the hair, so I try to make do. And overall, it turned out pretty bad. I won't lie. Despite all my complaining, overall adding a base color was not bad. I it had like a slight problem with the hair simply because I don't really work with bright pink colors like this, and the fact that they came so close together was just like a little bit intimidating. The one thing I really did worry about was the fact that I didn't have a space for a lot of the colors, so a lot of them just went to like pants designs, which you see right now. I just wanted to add like a cute design to the pants to make it look more, I guess, floralish or more cutesy. Overall, I really did like it, and I do try to add some accessories to her at the end. And I did decide to make her eyes, I believe, one of the colors just like I did in the first one. When I decided to shade her skin, I just absolutely just love the different highlights and contrasts that her skin could have. I added blush, I added some highlight, and overall just wanted to make her look like she had some makeup on, but it was just like slight subtle ones. Um, and then it occurred to me that it looked like she could be like in like the Barbie universe, which would be cute, like if she was like a cute little doll. Then it made me feel like a whole lot better just about the situation because I thought I was doing terrible, but then I realized how much I just loved her. And this is me adding like a small beret in order of my Barbie video I did before, because I did have a character with a little pin in their head. Overall, I absolutely love her design, and I love her personality, all simply because she reminds me of Barbie. Alright, that's going to be it from a random color palette video. Have anything you want to say, please comment down below. And if you want to see, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.